News alert, the death toll is rising in what appears to be a terror attack on the nation of Norway. First, there was a powerful explosion that tore through government headquarters in Oslo, and then a man dressed as a policeman opens fire at a youth camp outside of the capital. Welcome to a brand new hour of America Live, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum, in for Megan Kelly. So the latest numbers that we have are rising in this story, and now 7 people are dead and more than a dozen are injured in an explosion that ripped through the prime minister's headquarters in Oslo. It sent glass, and debris all across the plaza in front of that building. And then anti-terror police rushed to a youth camp outside of Oslo after a man dressed as a policeman shot several people. And our sister network Sky News reports that that there's a suspect in those shootings who is now in custody. And police say that they believe that these attacks could be linked. There's still a question out about that. So let's welcome right now Peter Newman, who is a visiting fellow at the Center for Peace and Security Studies at Georgetown. Peter, welcome. Always good to talk to you. What's your reaction to this story so far?
Well, it seems very likely that this was some sort of al-Qaeda-related incident. There's a long history of al-Qaeda-related activity in Norway. Almost exactly a year ago, Norwegian police made a number of arrests in Norway that pointed to a larger network. And of course, Norway has made itself quite unpopular over the past years. It's very active in Afghanistan. It's participating in the raids against Libya. And there have also been a number of indictments that upset the Islamists and upset the radicals in Norway. And this may be a reaction to that.
Any early thoughts on if that is the case, if this does turn out to be a coordinated attack, which group would most likely be involved with this? Who would be on your list?
Well, I mean, top of the list is, of course, al-Qaeda and al-Qaeda-inspired supporters. And I think that they've built networks in Europe over the past few years. It's not necessarily possible to give them a particular name, but they are people who feel some sort of allegiance to the agenda and ideology of al-Qaeda, and they would have felt that they needed to do that. So there's no particular group, but they are networks of individuals who are acting on behalf of al-Qaeda, I guess. Yeah,
I mean, there was one reference that I was referring to of Ansar al-Islam.
Yes.
Is that a group that you would look to examine in this?
Ansar al-Islam is an Iraqi group that was founded by a guy who was given political asylum in Norway. And indictments against him were brought last week, so it may be related to that. So even though it's a different group, they are basically sharing the political and ideological agenda of al-Qaeda, so it would be more or less the same.
All right, Peter Newman, we thank you very much for being with us as we try to unravel this horrible day in Oslo. Our thanks to you.